Welcome back to Serial Experiments, Rena. That's right, I borrowed it from Evan. It's a funny.
I told Gabe that's what I would have said. Anyway,
right.
FMV!
Yeah. So, here's the giant Ouroboros blimp. Kinda. You'll see what she's...
I've been waiting for you. Our beloved daughter, born for revolution. I plugged myself into the Electrosphere.
It's meant to stop.
Phew.
It threw me off, too. I plugged myself into the Electrosphere. Yeah. It was for my own survival. Now that it's come to this, all we can do is take Rena back from them ourselves. By the way, the reason I give Dijin General X4, General for Mega Man X4 voice is because it's two things, okay? Firstly, he starts the game with general resources, and secondly, he looks like he'd be played by Jamison Price, who I imagine General would be played by under good voice acting.
Yeah.
So anyway,
all right. So
it's basically a lot of mental gymnastics.
Look, man, those are the best kind. It's on hard. Anyway, so Rena, as she said, she went it alone and basically flew inside that blimp-looking thing. That's like the Ouroboros aerial command headquarters thing. It's like big blimp.
Big blimp.
With a jet on the back of it. And so Rena went into the cargo hold of that thing with her flanker, and, Dijin was like, oh, the daughter of our revolution, because, again, her mentality of, oh, just dispose of the body, That's what Dijin thinks is still happening, but little does he know, with the power of her husband's support, a.k.a. me, she has a new outlook on life. So she's gone in there to confront him and to get something that was mentioned earlier in the Let's Play.
MacGuffin?
I'm killing myself. Goodbye.
Hi, Gabe. It was nice knowing you.
All right, I'm back from krilling myself, and I have now shrimplified everything. So there's this plane, okay? The super plane that she basically had the rights to that Dijin took away, called Night Raven. Also in a cutscene where we were about to attack General Resources with the Neucom planes. They mentioned that the plane called the Night Raven was missing, and that's because Ouroboros took it. So Rena, basically was like, all right, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna get the Night Raven back, and I'm gonna shoot down Dijin Ouroboros, because now he's basically a computer, so whatever happens, Lamau. She hasn't come back. So me and Eric, because now we basically don't fly under any banner, just kind of went on our own whim, and now we're gonna save Rena and shoot down Dijin, because he, even as a machine, is fucking stinky, and he sucks.
Damn, how can you smell so bad?
And the reason why this mission, I said if this was on hard...
Imagine going so long without taking a shower that you smell so bad that even without a body, you can smell him.
Your computer program smells bad.
I was gonna say he's got stinky code, bro.
Stinky code. That's an official term.
Anyway, yeah. Gabe, you know what happened? You know what happens when we beat Dijin?
Huh?
Dijin complete.
Me, Falco.
I was doing Fox, actually. If it was Falco, be Dijin complete.
The reason I said this would be hard if this was on hard mode is because we're basically fighting endgame aircraft, and depending on what difficulty you play on, and this is the case from this game onward, depending on the difficulty you're on, easy, normal, or hard, enemy aircraft AI is either like, if it's on easy, they don't do anything. If they're on normal, but fly more defensively. If they're on hard, they're super aggressive and fly really defensively. So, on hard
mode, they're harder.
in the opening salvo of the 7 fighters you're pitted against, yeah, that's a very quick way for you to get fucking obliterated. And so, because the last time I touched this game, I was super confident
To
and I
be
was playing the story
continued.
on hard mode. My instincts of this mission kind of kicked in, where it was just like literally just lock on the one fighter, shoot, and even if it didn't hit, just switch off and lock on to another fighter.
By the way, I just want to say,
there's Rena, and there's the Night Raven. Look at how cool that thing is.
What? That's
really
huge.
cool.
Can we do this?
It looks so interesting. Vision, I won't forgive you.
Rena.
I like the double-decker wings on that.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Laser beam. Anyway, I just want to say, when Gabe had his little krilling moment back there, it did remind me that back in Season 1, Smash Team Games was called Smash Let's Plays.
Yeah.
She's going down.
Oh, Rena got
How
shut
could
down.
she fall?
Erich.
Got blinked.
They did. She did
Yeah.
manage though to
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
critically damage the thrusters and the engine of the big blimp.
Activating
literally
Buster
don't know what
Thrusters.
to call it.
I hardly know her.
Oh my god. That one actually
Funny.
meant it.
Wah, wah.
Womp womp.
Rena, you poor fool. You would try to turn all my work for nothing. How dare you!
This is intense.
All right, now it's time for us to pull our Ahab and go hunt down the white whale. But also there's smaller white whales, aka these other planes. And instead
Do
of
they
me dying,
qualify
I
as
ball
white
the fuck
whales
out.
in that case? Because the white whale is like
Maybe
the one
like-
thing you can't get.
Yeah, maybe like these are like pilot whales or something.
Mm.
Where's Humphrey?
So I
Well, hello
in my
there.
rush-
I'm a plane
my
now.
rush-
But I'm still very hungry.
what's going on? Why am I in this plane? What am I doing here?
To the Maverick.
Yeah. So I do a little bit of a hee hee ha ha,
Will the
and
Humphrey parts be up yet when this goes up? I think they will, but I'm not 100% on that.
the
It's
hee
a
hee
teaser
ha ha in
trailer.
question is, yeah, exactly, is flying past all of the escort planes to get to the big cheese, and normally again it would be fine. In hard mode, this would be, I would literally go for each fighter because it would make this terrible. And eventually I do.
Missile alert.
Because as you can see,
Warning.
my HUD basically stays red the whole time because I left all the fighters alone. And so now the consequences of my actions are that I'm constantly getting fucking radar spiked. So then I'm like, okay, fine. So I blow up all the escort planes first.
Unfortunately,
It's always
Gabe's
like-
actions had consequences, and he didn't even
Yes,
expect
unfortunately for me, my actions had consequences, and now I am facing the repercussions of
Truly a
constantly
curse.
being surrounded. Yeah, constantly being surrounded by wasps. So I need to swat these wasps. Literally every second is me getting shot at, and I progressively am like, why'd I do that? Why did I just leave them alone?
I swat
Why did I
those
just shoot 'em
wasps.
down earlier. I become the electric fly swatter, and I swat those wasps.
Where are the wasps?
Yeah.
I swat those wasps.
Where are the
Wait,
streamers?
but it's called
I
an
swat those
electric
streamers.
fly swatter, so it shouldn't work on wasps.
Yeah, it should only
Maybe.
work on flies.
Uh-huh.
A wasp swatter is what you need.
That
Yo.
sounds like the perfect marketing scheme.
It does, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Literally
we
just
need
a,
to
it's
know why
literally
they
just like
evaporate
a fly
bugs.
swatter, electric fly swatter with a longer handle, and like this is the electric wasp swatter.
That
Yeah.
sounds.
Oh, no,
that sounds like you
The
could.
mosquito just came in. I need to get the mosquito swatter.
If you order now, you get the electric mother-in-law swatter.
Could be worse. Could be
It's
a
just a
pyramid
fucking
scheme.
taser.
I feel like that could be a pyramid scheme, though. Actually,
What'd you say?
I feel like selling the wasp swatter could be a potential pyramid scheme.
Oh yeah. I mean, anything's possible when it's profitable enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like racketeering.
Thanks to Sarge's
Minecraft.
new money-making system
Minecraft.
that he calls the three-dimensional triangle.
Buy 3, you can get a free bee swatter. Only works on bumblebees. Although, why would you want to swat a bumblebee? I wouldn't. They're cute.
Real.
Yeah, they're pollinators.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just big fucking. They're just like little big guys. Like they're little, but they're
Little
like
big
they're
guys.
big.
For
No
being
fun.
little, they're pretty big.
They are pretty. They're just
Yeah,
pretty rotund guys.
little wings,
They're
big
just
guys.
Little big guys. That was real enlightening, Eric, I must say.
Stupid blimp. Dude, Kyot's Keto, don't worry, man. I'm being super careful. I'm at 31% damage. I'm cool. I'm chilling.
Oh, you didn't actually get that guy. Oh, there we go.
Don't worry. I got him with the guns, baby.
Bingo! Woohoo!
Bullseye.
Oh, I did it.
Mission
I shot down
accomplished.
the bullseye. I shot down the I shot down the blimp.
Bingo!
Look at that lens flare. Oh, it was so cool.
Yeehaw.
So now that I have
Let me
destroyed
finish
the
him.
Ouroboros blimp, or rather, Eric is going to destroy the Ouroboros blimp.
Rena, time for me to return the favor.
You could say I'm blimp chimping.
You do not.
But
I
Eric.
just don't get why they call themselves Ouroboros. It's cursing yourself. It's like calling yourself Icarus.
I know, but like, look, there's a in Xenoblade 3, you're called the Ouroboros, and you're the good guys.
A robber.
There's
And there's like
probably
no
more to
like,
it. I just
there's
think
no
of the
like
snake eating its
morality
tail.
around it. You're just objectively the good guy.
Got
It's a
rare
cool
doodle
name.
right here.
It's a cool name, though. I'll give it
Lance clinches it.
that.
Lance
That's my
clinches it.
Broken wings. Nemo.
Thought you were saying broken wings. I was like, the song in Xenoblade that's called Brilliant Wings.
No, it just said that right there. Okay. Now then, there's
All right, here
one
we go.
person left. That Sarf
Here we
owes
are.
us some pay. That Sarf owes some payback. Time to head back to UPEO.
All right, so since technically we're no longer like a part of UPEO,
There aren't any briefings anymore.
this is us just basically like blowing up the rest of UPEO and Commander Park just because we can.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's not. It's less so like because we can, more like because we have a very valid reason to do so. So we are going to do it for that reason.
Yeah.
I should
like.
also-
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, like, you know, you can make Top Gun references for days with this series, but I am actually just like
But
imagining.
Top Gun only wishes to be as deep
Okay,
as this.
well, hear me out though. Hear me out, okay? I'm just imagining this sequence here where like Nemo and Eric just like blow up all the shit that they used to work for while fucking Kenny Loggins is blasting in the background. Like, and here's the thing. It's specifically playing with the boys that's playing in my head right now.
At least you didn't pull the low-hanging fruit with Danger Zone.
I mean, that's the obvious one, but that's not as funny.
Yeah.
You gotta understand.
It's all about the
With
bit.
boys. Yeah,
Honestly,
exactly.
if there's
Like,
anything I've learned in
my
my
bit-
time on Earth, it's that the bit is above and beyond the most important thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it takes
No
precedence.
matter what happens, Hugo, always remember the most important thing.
Huh? What the?
What
A
if
bit?
Eh?
What if
You mean,
Joey
like,
was your
bit
wingman
beasts?
in one of these games?
That would be so cool. I would love to have a wingman who is from Brooklyn. Hey, you bagged one. Nice job. Bingo.
And is a bad
Woohoo!
Catholic.
That would be pretty great.
Yeah, also he's Catholic.
Yeah. Kaiba's the bad Catholic.
Yeah, he's the bad Catholic.
Joey, yeah.
Joey's the
Kaiba
good
is
one.
also
Joey, the good Catholic.
so Kaiba's also here, but he's in one of the enemy jets, and it is specifically modeled to look like the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah, he's just flying like we talked about Ace Combat X2 kind of earlier this playthrough or the last one, and funnily enough, the Varclock plane kind of looks like a dragon, so it wouldn't surprise me. I choose this plane not because of its performance, but because it looks like a dragon.
But big brother, the stats on this thing are horrible. Shut up, Mokuba.
One time I tried a challenge run in Ace Combat 4 where I only tried to fly the starter F4 Phantom for the entirety of the game. And while I did just fine, because I played it on normal, because I wasn't wanting to suffer that much, those later missions were pretty hard in a plane that maneuvers like a tank on mud in space.
Tank's designed to hit
Space?
I take back everything I said.
That's what I'm like. This is what they should have followed up with after 5Ds instead of Zexal. Instead of card games on motorcycles, it's now card games on fighter jets.
That would be so cool. And like the missiles are loaded with like your cards, so like you launch your missiles like onto the field. Dude, that'd be so fucking sick.
It'd be so fucking stupid, but being
so fucking
being stupid is the point of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. Macross with card games. Card games with motor. Card games with transforming jets.
But if it was Macross specifically, wouldn't there also have to be singing?
Yes. A lot of singing.
The door's open. Going in. Park!
You bastards! You're still alive!
Dijon's waiting for you. See, my favorite thing about this is he sent you out there under the expectation that you would not come back. Under the expectation that you would fail. And he was wrong.
Ignore that first part, I choked. I forgot that he doesn't...
What's this beat?
That he's not above... This... Oh, this is a...
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
This is a... It's a... I'll tell you what it is. It's a fucking banger. This is the last mission in this path. And, I believe this song is called, It's not called Retribution. It's called something else.
This makes me want to go zoom on my stationary bike.
I think it's
that
just
was
called
probably that was such an unceremonious death for the asshole who's been responsible for everything on this route.
We just killed Park?
Well, ironically,
Yeah,
I think that's the most realistic part of this story is that, it's just kind of an unceremonious end for, kind of just a fucking asshole. So it's what he deserves,
War,
if anything.
Revolution, UPEO, Sarf, Love, Hate.
Barf? More like barf.
Pokemon Love and Pokemon Hate. So what do we do now? I'll tell you what we do, Eric. We fly into town on our fighter jets and get some bitches.
I love how you glitched when you said that. Was that just on my end, or did Evan glitch for the rest of you?
Oh, I think that was just your end.
Oh man! It's
Either
not
way,
pick up on Evan's.
it wouldn't have come up on recording anyway because the recording comes directly from my mic rather than
I know,
Discord.
but I just want to know that you glitched right in the middle of saying "bitch" and it was really funny.
The bitch glitch.
It's
Right,
the bitch
so-
glitch.
Rena's having a moment.
Yeah, she's alive, and she can stand outside. Oh, there's us.
But it's dark out.
Yeah, I know. So there's no sun, so she can be outside.
Yeah.
And she's okay. So
Yeah, hey,
now
it's the-
we're gonna go. Now we're
Usea.
gonna go pick up my wife, and her and I are gonna get married.
All right. Not if I get to her first.
Whoa!
Fuck, she's mine.
You got some
Plot twist.
competition, Gabe.
Anyway, so that's the end of that route. We destroy our former employer after being bamboozled multiple times, and now we're just kind of our own deal. And Rena's alive, which is all.
Next time on Smash Team Games, it's the Bachelorette, and Rena's the Bachelorette, and Gabe and I are contestants.
It's every blue collar worker's dream.
You have no chance.